Well, I hope you're enjoying your long weekend. I'm not going to lie, I'm so jealous of, of Rachel for being up high in the sky in the helicopter. Kasia Bodurka with you here alongside Mike Arsenault. We've got your weather story for the GTA. Beginning with, well, let's say the overall picture. So a little bit of activity to Manitoba, plenty of activity for our friends in BC. But really, the eastern flank of the country looks great, Mike.
That's right. The only activity you're going to see in southern Ontario is your physical activity, enjoying all of this sunshine. Lots of sun, temperatures right around seasonal. It's been a beautiful weekend. Will be a beautiful evening. A little bit on the cool side, but the good news, not as cold as what we saw last night.
Oh, yeah. Last night was super frigid, right? But 9 degrees, that's not so bad. And that's actually the effects of the warm front starting to move in. 12 degrees during your Monday morning, and then a daytime high closer to 17, so we'll be above seasonal. But yeah, we do have some prefrontal rain showers, but we may have some clearing, not necessarily clearing of the clouds because it's still going to be cloudy, but a pause from the rain in the afternoon Monday.
Now, if you're thinking of something to do for the 10 minutes, but we do have rain on the way for tomorrow.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the Oktoberfest parade, it does happen tomorrow, and I believe it is in the morning hours, so they may need their umbrellas, unfortunately. All right, we're looking at just trace amounts of rain through Monday in the city of Toronto, but the further you go into southwestern Ontario, could be a little bit heavier, so places like Waterloo may be impacted with heavier amounts.
But of course, before we get there, just clear skies all the way through this evening, through the overnight. There's the rain that we're going to see for Monday. But I don't know about you, but I have my fingers crossed for a milder winter, but I have a feeling it's not going to happen.
Yeah, we already got that winter outlook, Mike. It might be another brutal one, but we'll just have to wait and see, right? All right, so we are taking a look at your current systems across the country. If you're planning on doing any traveling, let's say to the West Coast, you may be in trouble if you don't like rain, but here at home, plenty of sunshine. High pressure is dominating for now.
Really across much of eastern Canada, we're seeing that high pressure dominate this afternoon. Temperatures right around seasonal. Lots of sun, as we mentioned, even this evening as well, but will be a different story as we get into the day tomorrow.
That's right. Well, for now, in terms of this evening, though, we've got our temperatures falling to about 9 degrees. Just a little cloud cover the further southwest you go. Speaking of southwest, let's go to Waterloo, where Suzanne Leonard is enjoying Oktoberfest.
Well, Kasia, you saw that guy wearing shorts playing the instrument. It might be a little bit cold this weekend, but Tuesday will definitely be short weather. Before we get there, though, clear skies for the rest of today. Tomorrow, showers are going to push in. Really trace amounts for much of southern Ontario. Heavier to the southwest, but the reason why it's going to warm up, that warm front right there.
That's right, and it's going to be living up to its name. By Tuesday, it'll feel like 29 degrees, even closer to 30. Yeah, unbelievable for this time of year. And the good news also is that we're going to have a break from the precipitation. Current models are showing that right now, but of course things do change, so keep it with us if you do need to know exactly what's going to happen on your Tuesday.
That's right. Right now we're kind of looking at Monday being, kind of day 2 in terms of how much rain we're going to see. Tuesday is going to be generally the best day, and then Wednesday will be the worst day for the active weather. So have the rain gear on hand.
Yeah. All right. We would love to connect with you. Tough.
Kasia, talk about a rude introduction of this great country of ours, minus 46.
Yep.
I'd turn around and get back in the plane too,
It's so true. You know, I love this great country of ours, but in the really cold seasons, I sometimes think to myself, my parents could have immigrated anywhere. Anywhere. Why not Aruba, right?
Well, I actually put in a request for a transfer to the Caribbean for this winter. I don't think that's going to work out
not bad.
either.
Well, I mean, we've got a beautiful weather pattern right now, pretty much across the country, except for the BC coast. High pressure for us, and it's an amazing weekend so far.
So far this afternoon, lots of sunshine, temperatures right where they should be, 12, 13 degrees. Even this evening, clear skies are expected.
That's right. Temperature is falling to about 9 degrees, nowhere nearly as cold as it was last night. And by the way, I took a walk last night with my dog. Very interesting, fascinating Saturday night I had. But I noticed somebody was actually wrapping their plants, heeding our warnings. The frost warning was in effect, so there you have it. And there's Uncle Hans himself, the mascot. What a good time it is. Oktoberfest. Love it. All right. Meanwhile, through your Monday, we're expecting just a trace amount of rain. Some cloudy showers, prefrontal showers, if you will, on your Monday morning for the city of Toronto and the GTA. Heavier amounts in southwestern Ontario. Monday, we could see a little bit of pause in that rain activity, and then Tuesday, it begins to ramp up again.
That's right. It's a little bit unsettled Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday looks like the best day. Wednesday, probably the worst before we get there, though. Beautiful conditions. And then, of course, there's that rain that you mentioned coming in for tomorrow because of that trough. Bit of a disturbance in the atmosphere.
That's right, and we were talking about that system moving in. We just saw the warm front moving in, and I mean, have a look at what it's going to be doing. Tuesday, It's going to say 23 on your thermometers, but it will feel like 29. How amazing is that?
It
No
will be
complaints.
shorts weather, I think. Now, what do you plan for the rest of the Thanksgiving weekend? From around the world to across the country, Mike and Kasia here with you on this Thanksgiving Sunday. And Kasia, a lot of sunshine across much of the country except for both coasts and southern Manitoba.
That's right. We have high pressure dominating, and that means sunglass weather. It's a beautiful day out there, so enjoy. That is after watching us for at least an hour.
That's right, but that was a different story this morning, Kasia. It was cold. We saw temperatures below the freezing mark in Bancroft and Ottawa. Pearson was at 2 degrees, so if you were up early or maybe out late, because of course it was the weekend, you probably had to bundle up.
He sounds like he's speaking from experience. You know, I was up early though, walking a dog, and I did see some frost actually at the park. So there you have it. It's not going to be as cold through the overnight and tomorrow morning. This afternoon, we're looking at daytime highs around 12 degrees. We've reached that already. We shouldn't get too much warmer really, but it's just gorgeous out there. So get out, enjoy it. Now, tomorrow morning, things start to change up a little bit. A little prefrontal rain showers to contend with.
That's right. Unsettled conditions kind of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday will be the best day. Wednesday, probably the worst. But again, Monday, we're going to have to deal with those showers. How much rain? Well, southwestern Ontario, that's the bullseye, 10 to 15 millimeters of rain. Otherwise, just trace amounts across the rest of the province.
Yeah, not a bad day all in all. Also, Tuesday will be like that, and Tuesday is going to be hot. Yeah, we're going to say that. It'll feel like 29. But here's your low pressure system that's moving in, and that's going to be giving us considerable amounts, well, generally between 10 and 15 millimeters of rain on your Wednesday. Other places like the Ottawa Valley and then northern Ontario, they're going to see way more rain with that. So if you're traveling there, yeah, you'll definitely need to pack your umbrella.
And all that rain will just continue to move to the east across the country for Thanksgiving Monday. Continued heavy showers for the coast of BC. Now, Kasia, have you ever heard of the term bombogenesis? It is a weather term. You have. If you haven't, Chris St. Clair has the answer coming
This weather.
Always a good time there with Kim McDonald. Happy long weekend. Kasia Bodurka with you here with a look at what's happening across the country for your Thanksgiving Day. All right, so we do have showers moving into southern Ontario, I'm afraid. Mostly for the morning hours, and we could get a little dry slide into the afternoon, so that's good news, and temperatures will be on the rise, as they are on the rise for you in the east, and it's going to be a gorgeous day. Quite nice and seasonal across the prairie provinces, but stormy for you in BC. All right, here's this low pressure system. Mind you, it's picking up on more moisture, so it's more so going to be a Tuesday late day story for southern Ontario into your Wednesday. Places like the nation's capital over the entirety of the next 3-4 days will be picking up about 40 millimeters of rain. So it's going to be a little bit more intense for the Ottawa Valley as well as northern Ontario. Southern Ontario, 10 to 15 millimeters of rain, your heaviest rain on your Wednesday. All right. I laugh a little because it's going to be heavy rain every day for you in BC, and I'm so sorry to be telling you this. Enjoy today while you can. After watching us for some time, get out there because it's going to be low pressure system after low pressure system as we're showing you right here. Good news is sometimes it's going to be coming in through the overnight, and you will get some drier periods in there as well this week. I hope you're enjoying your long weekend so far. Not bad weather. Pretty much across the country, seeing some showers for you in southern Manitoba. And you enjoy your weather today in Vancouver because it's about to change. I know you know, but all those systems moving in. High pressure for now across the eastern flank of the country. And this weather maker, yeah, that's going to be a part of our early next week. Meanwhile, your Thanksgiving Day, we're starting to see some prefrontal showers in southern Ontario. And it's going to be a nice day for you in the Atlantic. All right, Storm Hunters now begins tornado terror. If you're in BC and Ontario, we should be thankful for an umbrella. Thanksgiving Day, it's going to be a little bit of a soggy one the further southwest you are, but more so northern Ontario, you're going to be hit a little bit worse with this next system that moves in. It's also going to be impacting us Tuesday into Wednesday. BC, this week is going to be a washout, but it's going to be quite nice for you in the Atlantic. In fact, that is the place to be for the next few days. You're not seeing showers, well, for some time. Not until Thursday or Friday. Storm Hunters tornado terror continues now.